Oh, snap. Boom. What it do, what it is, y'all. It's the Peace Dealer. Here to handle his biz. I am... One moment. All right, y'all. I'm talking with I don't know if y'all are familiar with Astrolo Cherry, all right? The genius Cherry Amber. We are putting a podcast together in the works. So, double Gemini action. It's about to be lit. And what's up, Ashley Kim? Congratulations on your recent marriage. And what's up, Lady N? Kimberly, you did not miss water. I think somebody earlier also asked if we skipped water or if we posted water. We did water last night. Fire is going to be the last. Goddess Lilith asked, can I make a video on Priapus? I have never in my life heard of Priapus, but you are welcome to shoot me an email of any leads. I could probably look into that. Sounds pretty interesting. But other than that, we're going to head right into the forecasts. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, that's a song. Yes. Oh, by the way, shout out to Ashley Kim. Ashley Kim took me out to, or we both went out together to Mount Charleston. I went to Mount Charleston for the first time ever. And she taught me how to gaze at stars. She taught me how to which I felt was like the most Sagittarian thing ever, which was so awesome. Like, she's teaching me to see. But I didn't know that if you looked at the sky long enough, you could see shooting stars passing, which is so awesome. And, we were talking about a lot. And I remember talking about that she was going to get married. And, based on the chart, and to see that happen is just so. When I found that out, actually, I was so happy. I was very happy. So thank you. I'm looking forward to perhaps linking up with y'all again. But really glad to know that. Other than that, though, I'm gonna jump right into fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, you already know what's up. Shout out to Blue Flame, but I don't know what to tell you. I told Water that you guys are going through I told Water that they're going through secret battles. Fire's not secret for you. That Water is a secret warrior right now. Fire. Aries already knows this. The only thing is Aries has been saying it, and people have been kind of like, thank you, Darian. Yeah, Aries has been calling it out, but you guys, people think Aries is kind of crazy. So Aries is like the boy who cried wolf, but the wolf exists. Shout out to Russ. That was what his album was based off. But Aries is like the boy who cried wolf, but the wolf is not fake. But you guys are like, Aries, shut up, Aries. You guys are just making shit up. You guys just want to be the bad guy. You guys just want action. You're making it up. There's no one attacking you. And Aries is in the trenches. Aries just went straight up to the fight. Aries was like, fuck the adventure. I'm going straight to the final boss. That's the only criticism and the only thing that Aries did wrong. Aries is like, fuck the adventure, fuck the journey. I'm going straight to the destination. I see this dude. And it was kind of like freaking in Demon Hunter, where the guy met the protagonist met the demon who slayed his family early on, but then he couldn't get to him. Aries was like, fuck that. They went straight to the enemy, but you didn't go through the journey. So that kind of screwed you, because if you went through the adventure, you were going to gain development. But see, it's kind of weird for you because you, even though you did it, it kind of, you went straight to the final boss. Some of you suffered kind of a defeat and then kind of indirectly came back up anyway. You went through your own adventure anyway. But like, you guys do got balls. Like, everyone else felt like, okay, maybe I should prepare. You didn't care if you were ready or not, Aries. You were just like, fuck this dude. I'm going straight at I'm handling it now. So that's really all I gotta say before we get in. But all right, shout out to the Fire Squad. I don't know how to say this. I'm gonna pull these cards for you, but everything I'm channeling right now, everything I'm about to channel right now is not meant to scare you. It's just meant to confirm things that Leo, you knew. Sagittarius, you've definitely been seeing. And Aries, I mean, you live it every day. You're the warrior after all. So yeah, y'all, I did say over and over, when Aries season comes, it's war, it's war, it's war, and it's a quantum invasion. It's a war against an unseen enemy. However, fire, you have to understand that you guys start the zodiac. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius starts each quadrant. Aries starts the individual, and then Leo starts the social, and Sagittarius starts the collective. So like, in order for anyone else to get it, they have to go through you. It's not even like you protect everyone, but you started off. So like, you're the first target. Okay, they already got Nipsey. They already got X, Sag Moon. They're coming for you, Fire, with the vengeance. See, they weren't coming for you openly because you had Aries, you had Uranus and Aries, but now there's no more fire. Like, there's no major fire. We're not gonna have any major fire for maybe another couple decades. Oh no, okay, we're gonna have Neptune and Aries, but Neptune doesn't count because Neptune is Trans-Saturnian. So we don't really have any major fire. And Chiron doesn't count either. That's also in between Saturn. So like, Gemini season is your last season to get ready. Gemini season, they're going to start coming. And then Cancer season, it's full out war until 2023. So like, when I say full out war, like, they can't get at you, Fire. You're the light. So they're going to get at you at your 4th, 8th, and 12th house. Okay. They're going to go through water to get at you. And that's not to say water signs are your enemies, but just be mindful. And they're going to try and get you in the dark. They're going to try, like, see this. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you don't have to worry. Don't worry like what he's talking about. This will make sense to you because you've already picked up on it. Yo, Nipsey's spirit is pissed. Nipsey wasn't supposed to die. Nipsey's Leo, sun, and moon. That's Christ. So like, and Jesus died at 33. Nipsey died at 33. So whatever dark forces caused that, y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up. Nipsey and X weren't supposed to die, but so much stuff in our generation is getting fucked up. Like, we're getting the short end of all the sticks, and it is what it is. It is what it is. But Fire, they're coming for you. And like, I want you to think of it like agents in the Matrix, not some ragtag group of jealous people. I mean, energetically coordinated cosmic gang stalkers that are viewing you from beyond Larry Clark's orbit. So in order for these extraterrestrial, extra dimensional beings to keep track of us, you have to understand most of these beings are huge in proportion to us, like we are huge in proportion to ant farms. So how do they keep track on us? Satellites. So you guys are being watched. You guys are being monitored. You guys are being tested to see what your capability can be. But This isn't meant to be fearful, because there's definitely hope, and your hope is air signs. Okay, fire. I hope you know the South Node in Sagittarius is pairing you with air. Okay, because like in order to kind of like break through this, you're gonna find that you're partnered with relevant air signs, because the air sign knows what you see. You're gonna help these air signs see what you see, and they're going to help you know what you see. And together, you're both the complete energy. So keep that in mind. If whether a friend, romance, or like family, it's going to be at least one relevant air sign that you're either having to squash differences with. This could be air signs that you hate, but both of you are like, hey, we have to work together now because this is not getting out of hand. Or you might be good friends. But this is very, very, very important, because once we get into Cancer season, the reason why you're being targeted, fire, is because you are undeniably a source of light for people. Even now, especially as soon as Saturn went into Capricorn, as soon as Saturn left Sagittarius, fire signs have been going overboard. Fire signs have been a constant source of inspiration. Y'all been sending people stuff to give them light. So let's just think of it like a tactical dark force leader. If I want to actually, I don't know, win, I have to get rid of fire. Fire is my greatest threat. If these light givers are opening their heart and inspiring people, well, let's get rid of the fire. And once we get rid of the fire signs, no one will be inspired. So when I say they're coming for you, their plan, the reason that their plan was to wait. See, they couldn't come for you when Saturn was in Sag, because Sagittarius had Saturn. They couldn't come for you, fire, when Uranus was in Aries, because Uranus is in Aries. They couldn't come for you, Leo, when the North Node was in Leo, because you would just go back in time, South Node Aqua, reloop the time stream. Now you guys are vulnerable. Now, Aries, you have Chiron. So like now that there's no prominent energy, now is where they're going to try and get you. And the good part is there is a way out. The way out is an air partner, and the way out is your superpowers that are unlocked. So, yeah, you don't have any planets on your energies, but those planets were just meant to unlock your abilities. Now your abilities are unlocked. What about our ascendants, etc? Great question, Chantel. We want to look at sun sign, but you may find moon or rising can carry that too, because it's the energy, not the person. Great question. And that energy might play out through ascendant. But just keep that in mind. Great question. The thing here though, and then if you're fire with air, then that air could be a part of you. So great question, Chelsea. But once again, although you may attract air that harnesses your major air. Okay. But other than that, like I'm not presenting this as like a be careful, because you will have the means to protect yourself. Out of all the elements that are awakening superpowers, fire is first. Sag is a creator. Leo is a source, so they always had it. And Aries, you're sparking this so that others can be aware of who they are, identity. So you're not going to be facing these forces empty-handed. In fact, it's just like yesterday. Many of you fire signs are group 2. Remember I was talking about group 3 and group 2? Most of you fire signs are group 2, fighting thousands of people on your own. Like, I will slap you. Like, I'm fire. I will burn you too. But like fire, this is not about like fire. You can see, you have clairvoyance, like you can see. That's what fire does, right? Especially Sagittarius. So this isn't about, it's way deeper. It's way deeper than any conspiracy. It's way deeper than any government plot. Government authorities are ultimately human beings that are puppets to, principalities and spiritual forces of darkness in higher places in the air. And we know the prince of the air is Satan. But once again, this is spiritual. So like you're going to be seeing people getting at you, but possessed. Like don't direct your anger towards human beings, because those human beings will not see that they're being used to hurt you. and they may not even know what they're doing is hurting you. So keep that in mind. You're going to see this. You're going to see this. Okay. You're going to see this. If you get mad at someone, you're just going to get mad that they were weak enough to be used by a dark force, because if they're strong enough, they wouldn't let themselves get used. So, some people just have bad days. And if someone just has a bad day and they get angry, that's going to be the small window that a dark force will use to get them. So just letting you know, like, they're coming for you, y'all. However, you have super firepower, so you can literally put a fire in your arm and like burn somebody. So it's not saying that you're going to get got. In fact, fire, they know you're more vulnerable than ever. Okay, thank you, Darian. So I didn't want to say water signs are coming for you, but are water signs coming for you, fire? Because if they are, I don't want to promote division. And I don't want to say, because I don't want to piss off water signs. Like every single zodiac sign has an arc, right? Some of the arcs of other signs clash with other signs because of elements. So I can't say that one sign is bad, but I can say water's coming for you because fire is weak against water, just like earth is weak against fire. And for some reason, air doesn't have a weakness, but they just gave earth weakness to air, or they made air weak against earth, just so that and then water's weak against air. But it is what it is. But like, okay, thank you. My Cancer boyfriend just broke up with me and hates me. Wow. So okay, that's so interesting. Hard. Okay. And see, the reason why this is so bad is because water has always come for fire. Like the water fire beef has always been existent. I think water fire beef predates existence. So seeing that is interesting, but seeing that they're coming for you harder, it's not because water signs hate you. It's because dark forces can only use water to get to fire. Like water's not gonna, like dark forces aren't gonna use earth. You guys are gonna burn earth to a crisp, and then air will fan your flames. They can only use water. So any water signs that are open to dark force influence, it is what it is. And water signs are more powerful than ever. And so this doesn't apply to all water signs. Some water signs may help fire. Okay, thank you. So Quantum Love said that she's water and fire tries coming for her. So that's really interesting too. But other than that, and Annie, it could be any water. Because see, it's not really the water sign. It's just the water energy within anyone that's being used. Okay, so other than that, even though these forces are coming for you, fire, they're still cautious. They know you're vulnerable, but they know that you can burn them alive. Remember, Charizard beat Blastoise. So even a water sign, even a water weakness is not enough to evaporate all that water. And fire, I feel like you're more irritated than ever because like you've been lied to, and your ability to see through illusions. There is a complex illusion, Neptune and Pisces, created so that you're in an illusion. So you think you're seeing through the illusion, and you are, but you're still seeing an illusion, which has pissed Sag off so much because Sag didn't know this until North Node went out of Aquarius. But other than that, until South Node went into their sign. And then they're like, oh, you guys have been finessing me. Oh, time for war. So I don't know if you guys know, but Sag is ready for blood. Like most Sagittariuses are ready for blood. Like I don't know who decided to see Sag, but now they want to fight. And that means they're going to go to Aries first. And that means blood's going to be shed. So, I mean, I don't know who decided to piss them off, but yeah, it is what it is. In-betweener sceners. That's hilarious. So, other than that, we're going to get right into this. But fire, the only warning that I have to say, if there's nothing that you got post July, this is a major feature of Saturn and Aqua. So once Pluto goes into Aqua and then Saturn goes into Pisces, 2023, the war against fire is going to shift. It's not going to be it's going to be a lot more, such an instigator I am, I'm sorry. It's going to be a lot more covert. But this one is going to be in your face. Leo, Saturn's going to be opposite you for 2.5 years. That's ops. Sag, you're going to have the North Node opposite you, and then Chiron, you're gonna have Aries, and then you still got that light square if you're a master Aries to Pluto. So, you everything post Cancer up until March 23, 2023, open attacks, like they're coming for you. Now, this is what's weird. It's not weird, and in fact, it makes the angels in heaven laugh their ass off, because the dark forces that are coming for you are the creme de la creme dark forces. These aren't slouches. So like any other group would be like, fuck, like, what do I do? All the fire signs are like, I'm ready, bitch. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. My address is 565 McLaren Street, Las Vegas, 55532. Come here, bitch. My door is here. I'm apartment 5. You know where to find me. That's all fire. And like your spirit, and then so like all the spirit guides for fire signs are like, okay, we need to keep a low profile. We don't need to be Naruto leaping into battle. And that's all you fire signs. You're like, who wants it? You ain't want a problem with me. They don't want no problems with me. They don't want no problems with me. So like you guys have effectively invited this. Like it was gonna be a Cold War, but fire took the first shot. Fire found out that they had ops. Fire was minding their business. Fire found out that people had problems with them. And they're like, oh, you got problems with me? Any other normal person would be like, okay, well, if they do anything, we'll do something. Fire was like, oh, you got problems with me? Well, I'm right here, bitch. What's up, motherfucker? You are formally invited to get this smoke. Come here. I'm nothing but fire. You want the burn? Let's go. So there's that. And I feel bad for any air signs that are partnering with fire now. If you're an air sign and you have like a fire partner, you're going to have to, like, they're going to use you to fight their battles. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Because to a fire sign right now, it's a video game. And so if you're dating a fire sign, you're going to get into fights. You're just going to be minding your business, going out, having fun with your fire sign bae. And then your fire sign bae just has to embarrass the shit out of someone who tried to disrespect him or her. And now you got to fight that person because they said something that now wants them to fight. And you're just a peaceful air sign. You didn't even want to fight. You never want to fight. Now you got to throw ball. Now you got to knock someone out because your fire sign partner had to just piss them the hell off. And I was just like, damn. And then you say anything, your fire sign partner gonna look at you like, what? Are you defending that thing? What? And it's like, really, fire? Like, all I wanted to do is just have fun. How come every time we go out to knock out two motherfuckers? Like, why? Why, fire? Like, can't we just, like, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. I just... See, you guys are laughing. You guys are laughing because people need to learn. You guys are laughing. Y'all don't know this is real. This is real. This is real. Okay? Jesus. All right. It is what it is. Yep. Anyway, y'all, they're gonna come for you, but the only thing I can say is be careful who you trust, because like, yeah, you invited them. They're going to come for you. I'm not going to lie. You guys are going to be kicking ass. Like, they're going to be scared of you. They're going to, the way this is going to start Cancer season is they're going to send 50 people at you. Like every single fire sign, especially Leo. Leo's going to get it the hardest first, then Sag, then Aries, because Aries has been getting it. Leo, you get the hardest Cancer season. Like every single fire sign at that boss battle that everyone's going to have for fire is going to be the most intense. They're going to send 50 people at you. They're going to send a lot. And for some of you, you can literally write a post on social media, fire, and then like 50 people come at you in the comments. Like, I'm so serious. Like, you could say something in public and then people start trying to, and like fire is going to murk all those 50 people. Like, that's going to be the first, that's going to be how this shit starts. Fire signs are gonna make their legend. Like, people are gonna come at fire expecting fire to get roasted, and then fire roasts all of them. And that's how the war is gonna start, because then people are gonna be like, oh, so we need to send 100, not 50. And like, fire's gonna be like, let's go. Greenheart God said it's already happening. So like, I'm just saying, it is what it is. Wait, you mean this hasn't started? Oh no, objective intuition. It's definitely started for many of you. It's just getting ready to climax. Okay. It's getting ready to be real. Everything up until now has just been like fake beef. Now it's like real beef. Now they're coming for you. Okay. And I don't think they know that you are with all the smoke. You would think like I know what's up. I will never in my life ever beef with a fire sign. Ever. I don't care about how much of a bitch I look. I will never be. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are fucking crazy. I will never beef with y'all. If any fire sign beefs with me, I'll be like, okay, no, it's all good. No, you can have what you want. I don't care how much of a bitch I look. Y'all will literally take it down when my house burned down. I'll just be like, you know what? Nah. If a fire sign came up to me right now, it's like, give me your jacket. All right, I'd be like, no, you know, you get my jacket. Hey, you can even have my phone. Do you want anything? Like, I don't beef with y'all. Okay, like we straight. I don't care how much of a bitch I look. I might beef with Earth. I don't really want problems with nobody. I might beef with other elements. I'm not beefing with fire. It's just not worth it. It's just not. I'm just gonna take the L. And I'm just gonna go home. Is it is. Yeah, y'all. The only thing I can tell you is you have what it takes to defend yourself, but they're going to get you with some of you trust too easily. So you can't trust anyone. I'm sorry, fire. You really can't trust anybody. Even the people who mean well could be used to get at you. So that's all I can say. Send 100, like you're strong enough to defend yourself when it comes at it. Like you never have to worry about that. But if they do get you, it's because you trusted the wrong person. So be very mindful. Like that's really what I mean when I say they're going to get at you. And no one's perfect. So even if you do get got, just burn it all up. All right, let's get it in. I spent too much time trying to Divine Tribal Soul. I think I did a super chat with you. Let me make sure. Only because I don't know if. Oh, no. I see. Divine Tribal Soul, shoot me an email because I'm not going to be doing super chats for these. But I noticed you did. Yeah, you did send that. I got you. So send me an email, right? And then I'll shoot you a card for that for sure. But other than that, let's see. All right, fire. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, so fire, we got healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. We also have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. I know Sagittarius, you got Venus in your 7th retrograde with North Node, so that's beautiful. We also have priorities with King Solomon, and who's been coming up a lot, and trust. So prioritize who you trust because you really can't trust everybody. And then we also have victory. So fire, you're definitely going to be shining. The culmination of Taurus season is going to see you, this is a Leo card, but it's deeper than that. You're literally killing shit. Okay. It's like you're coming into victory And everything that you're passing, everything your victory comes into, you're killing. It's like before you and after you. It's like you're coming into victory, but everything you pass dies. It's like if you come into victory or notoriety in a job, everything that comes after your wake is dead. It's transformed. It's not just victory. It's like you're cleaning sweep. You're killing shit. And that's why people want to come for you, because all this fake shit that they've been doing, fire, they know that your existence means their end. And so in order for the fake shit to thrive, they just need to get rid of you. Good luck with that, because I don't think they know that you're willing to die for this shit. Okay, so we do have Aries now. Aries. Interesting. So Aries, I got 2 alternate messages for you. Oh, fire. By the way, oh my God. Oh my God. All right, fire. So there's a fire. I also pick up that the current wave. Okay, how do I say this? Conspiracy theories, or anything that kind of piques your interest to get involved in at current, that everyone else is involved in, ignore it. I think some of you will tell it's not real, but you're still, your sense of justice is activated, and so you care. And it's like, oh no, screw this. But it's a trap. Ignore it. Let everyone else collectively get swept up in it, but don't get caught up in that. You want to get caught up in the one after this. So all the conspiracy theories right now, all the people bringing stuff up to make you care about what's going on, there's this one right now, and then there's one after this one. Screw this one, but focus on the one after this, which will probably be in the summer season. But all the stuff happening right now is just to trap you and get your attention. It's going to feel like you have to make a big deal about it. But if you do, all the energy that you wasted for this, you're not going to have for the next one that you really want to keep in mind. What's up, bro? So Aries, we do have yoga and playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And with playfulness here, yoga doesn't necessarily have to apply to like actual yoga. This could be symbolic in nature. So keep that in mind. But this could also be talking about incorporating a playful sense into your yoga routine too. So definitely keep that in mind as well. And the main card here, the underlying theme is this is Sun in Aries, so this is you. Taurus season had you really acting off on your long-term plans, but this is what's really interesting because we have the beginning of Taurus. Yeah, Jatana, I could totally do that. That's a really great idea. So we do have the beginning of the month, and then we have the end of the month. And concerning the end of the month here, this is where we have 2 alternate interpretations. Aries, please let me know which one you may think or you've experienced is more accurate. So we get that this could either be you and you're giving this to someone who has anxiety, or you start Taurus season off victorious you open up a new income stream, but then you deal with anxiety at the end of the month. I kind of think that both of them are accurate in a way. These could be alternate interpretations, but definitely very interesting. It's talking about you moving forward on what you've been working on. The latter, huh? Okay. That anxiety will be resolved. The Nine of Swords is an element of spiritual attack too. So know that Gemini season will bring a bit of conclusion, because Nine of Swords is darkest before dawn. So you're clearing a lot. Leo. Yep. It's real in the field. Wow. Leo, you might have to watch. Leo, if you didn't see the air tribe one that we did 2 days ago, you might want to watch the one for Gemini. Thank you, Floss, CFO Show. Leo, looks like you're taking a leaf off of Gemini. Because for the underlying theme, I told you it's a battlefield, Leo. They really want to get you, bro. They want to get you, yo. These motherfuckers really think that you care. Yo, Leo, I'm telling you, they're coming for you. They're coming for you. It's Saturn in your 7th house. People think you care about their opinions for some dumb reason, Leo. People are literally walking up to you and telling you their unsolicited opinions. And then you have to look at them like, you think I care? I was minding my own business, hair flipping. You think I give a damn about what you think? Is there something wrong with you? Did you really? I swear, I feel like some of you Leos are gonna like have to compartmentalize that for a while. Like it's gonna take some time to get used to. It's just all these people throwing shade. Like you're used to people throwing shade. You square Taurus and Scorpio. You're used to this. But like this is that Saturn opposition. And this is that Cancer semi-sextile. You getting it from all angles. And it's like, do I have to smack a bitch? That's Leo, yo. That's Leo. Do I have to smack a bitch? Do I have to? I think I have to smack a bitch. Like, that's honestly going to be y'all. You're just going to be thinking for like 5 seconds, like, oh my gosh, I think I have to smack a bitch. This is crazy. I never thought today would be the day. And right now. But it's like, wow. I really am going to have to smack Earth, Wind, and Fire out of this heifer for thinking I can. Wow. All right. So we also have the Page of Cups, but I take the element of war. Like the 5 of Swords is arguments. And Leo, it's because people want to, you're going to deal with more people under insecurity who, see, they think your confidence is a show or an act. They don't know that's dead ass who you are. They think that when you do when you are confident, you're being narcissistic, and it's like, no, bitch, that's Leo. That is literally Leo. And so people are going to just be acting like you're the bad guy for being you, and that's when you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to smack a bitch. Wait, you think I care? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Anyway, we do have the Page of Cups and the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is interesting because it's altered states, but it's also like you're catching feelings, Leo, but you're like, who do I give this cup to? There's so many opportunities. Who doesn't want my fabulous ass? Who doesn't want me? I'm Leo. but like, who do I give this cup to? And then bam, we have the Magician, and it's like after through the fog, you find the one. But I also feel, Leo, that the Magician is you, and it's you starting off with new intuitive abilities, practicing in your imagination, and then also emerging with like amazing talent. So you're starting Gemini season with a bang. But the reason why I said you want to take a leaf off Gemini is because we have the Five of Swords, and people are going to be acting like you saying some off the wall crazy shit, only for the end of Taurus season to be like, I told you so, motherfucker. I told you so. You tried to play me like I was crazy, but I'm magic. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Okay. Leo, I don't know why people are coming for you. Like you're not you. It is what it is. Oh, you see what I said? Deception. I'm telling you, Leo. I'm telling you, Leo. You're going to have some people coming at you sideways, yo. Like, does this motherfucker not know I will smack them right now in front of everybody? I don't think people know that, Leo. I don't think people know that you will take it there. They think you're all royal and like kingly, queeny, like, oh, they never do that. So I can get away with saying this slick shit. You, oh my gosh, your hand will move reflex. You wouldn't even know you did. You should be like, oh my God, my body just moved by itself. You said some stupid shit. Boom. Like you can turn into Aries real quick. I don't think people know that. All right. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. They're lying. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat this. They lying to you. Someone's lying to you. And it's like, forget the lies, stay focused. Okay. Jesus even flipped the shit. I really feel like that Five of Swords and that Seven of Cups is a constant distraction, Leo. And that's why you need to stay focused, because you're on the verge of discovery, you're on the verge of breakthrough, and there's just gonna be this distractive element all Taurus season, which is part of that deception. Like people acting like they need you for stuff, but it's just to distract you. So keep that in mind. Other than that, yeah, I see the lies, right? That's why you wait on giving that cup out. Genius. All right, the Chappelle Show with Wayne Brady, classic. And Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Oh. Oh. Interesting. This is beautiful. Sagittarius was like, okay. All right. Sagittarius. We have Mars in Pisces. 10 of Cups. Is that? Yeah. We got the 10 of Cups for you. I pulled 10 of Cups today because the moon was over Mars last night and this morning, which is 10 of Cups. But yeah, Sag, it looks like you're coming into a happily ever after peak bliss. You're coming into the climax of positive emotions. But this is an underlying theme. So this is really telling you, do you know that your ideal is not an ideal, but it's a reality. It's like saying be grateful, but like what you see as a dream is not a fantasy. It's actually very attainable. You're actually making it happen. And for many of you, I'm picking up like being booed up. Like you're either in an existing relationship and your partner is like the shit, or you're about to develop that. Um, right. So this is what really got me interested. It's like a full evolution of your money. You would think that you'd want to see the king, but we're going from the page to the knight. And when the knight comes out as the future, specifically the knight, that's like happily ever after, because it's a consistency card of stability. So it's a promise, especially when concerning romance, that things are not going to change. Like they're gonna stay good. Action Jackson. He's hilarious, if that's who you're talking about. I haven't seen Action Jackson in a minute. I need to follow him again. I don't even know I don't know how I stopped following his account. Or I don't know if he deactivated. Action Jackson comedy. Interesting. So Judgment is definitely talking about awakening, Sag. But I see this as like if you started any new business, if especially with Saturn in your second house, like any new health regimen you started, this is reinvent. You started Taurus season reinventing yourself. You've awakened, and now you're no longer the Padawan. That starts a horrible analogy, but like you're taking something that you started and instantly stabilizing it. You started a lemonade stand, now you have like 3 and employees, so you don't even need to stand at the stand. Like you can automate your biz. So it's a Taurus season, so that makes sense as your 6th house. But yeah, it's very much so stabilizing. But that Judgment card is like, oh, okay, split the deck. The queen meets the knight meets the queen. So there's that too. I hope this makes sense for y'all. I really get the sense that this is really more so about stabilizing your financial acuity, but that Judgment is like a Pokemon evolution. Like the page is evolving. That's you, Sag. Congratulations. And hey, maybe next season you'll evolve into the king or the queen. We have reconciliation and yoga. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So the yoga they want to do is more Kama Sutra yoga. You want to do some positions with you. I'm not even lying. But we do have reconciliation. So that's pretty dope. Oh, and then under this is that. I'm showing y'all extra cards, but here's you, Knight of Wands. Looks like you're about to meet up with Death and work together and work with this queen. Psychic and all right. Anyway. I think TF not what? Okay. Anyway, that was interesting. Someone from your past is coming back, Sag. North Node, Venus retrograde in your 7th. So just get ready. Like just prepare yourself. Revenge of the Exes coming soon to a theater near you in real life, because real life is the theater. So boom. Yes. Woo. All right, yo. You guys stay blessed. Fire. I was gonna say be careful, but y'all are gonna be cool. I really don't see anyone getting at you and succeeding. But other than that, it applies for Sag rising. It applies for anyone. I have no Sagittarius in my chart. I have no planets, but it's my 8th house. So everything I just read here is going to apply to my 8th house as a Taurus rising. So something to think about. Okay. Other than that, you guys stay blessed as always. I'm going to pull one more card for everyone watching here. Because I'm happy. So the Sun card is before the day is over, you're coming into some serendipitous, excitingly amazing news, something to bridal happiness from your heart. I think this is a gift for everybody that was just blessed to us from the Sun. So, you know, if you see a Leo, hug them. Thank you. If you see any fire sign, I think this is a gift fire gave to us. So thank you guys. Other than that, I am going to do a talk for Jupiter retrograde. Thank you, Blue Flame. I'm going to make sure I schedule that soon. You guys stay blessed. Just give me the light. Peace.